If you're stuck between 3 and 5K a month as a closer in high ticket sales, then I need you to hear this because it's probably not what you think it is. It's not that you're not skilled, it's not that you're not talented, and you're probably closing on a great offer. And I don't mean that in some very general way where you track your KPIs. No, I mean you don't know what needs to happen on a day-to-day basis for you to be able to hit that goal. You wake up, you hop on some calls, you do some follow-ups, and you hope that at the end of every month you're gonna make a few extra $1,000. But if you keep living on that hope thing, like you're not gonna get far, right? My name is Flavius. I've been in high ticket sales for almost 2 years. I've collected way over 1 million in cash, not revenue, not contract value, but in cash collected under my belt. And here's what I do with myself, with my sales teams, and with every single goal I have to be able to achieve it ASAP and in the most efficient way. First thing first, you need to get specific about your goal. Don't just say I want to make more money. Truth be told, everybody wants to make more money, right? How much money do you want to make? You want to make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K? Take a pen and paper, write it down. That number is now the target if your goal is to make 10K in a month, right? And you're closed on an offer, 10% commission. You need to collect 100K in cash collected that month. Again, that's cash collected, not revenue, not contract value. That's the number that actually matters. Now, you start asking questions that most closers never do. Now, what's the average amount collected per deal? If your average is 5K, then you need to close 20 deals. If your average is 10K, then you need to close 10 deals. Once you know that number, you need to work backwards from it again. So you start downstreaming. Based on your close rate, how many people do you actually need to pitch to be able to close those deals? Now, let's say hypothetically, if you close 1 out of every 5 people and you need 20 deals, this means you need how many live calls needs to be booked for you to get 100 live conversations, because not everyone's gonna show up. What's your show up rate? If your show up rate is 70%, you need to book way more than 100 calls to be able to end up with 100 live conversations. So you would need to book around 140, 150 calls. Whereas you need to break it down monthly, weekly, daily. Because here's the thing, because once you know your number, guys, your goal stops being a dream. You have a specific plan you can execute. You don't wake up wondering what you need to do that day. Like, you already know. You know how many calls you need to take. You know how many follow-ups you need to make. You know how much cash you need to collect and how many deals you need to close for you to be able to hit that goal and to be on pace for the month. And the thing about tracking your numbers is there's no guessing. There's no I'll figure it out later. The plan is already made and you know what a day requires. To be told, if you didn't hit your numbers today, double down tomorrow. Just make sure you take action. Make sure you think first. Don't rely on motivation. Motivation is great, it's awesome, but it lives. So here's the actual takeaway I need you to take from this video. Whether you're a setter or a closer, pick a number, get a specific goal, then work backward, right? How many deals you need to close, how many people need to show up, then reverse engineering that goal after you have that specific number. And then one of the most important things is track your numbers. As I cannot say this enough. You need to know your numbers. These numbers, they need to be printed in your head every single day. And then just execute, right? That's it. That's the whole game. Talent will get you in the room, but the numbers, they will actually get you paid. So guys, if you found this video helpful, right, and whether you're doing setting, closing, or you're just getting into the high ticket sales industry and you have some questions about literally anything, shoot me a text on Instagram, right? And if you want a tracking sheet to be able to track your numbers on a day-to-day basis, weekly, monthly, shoot me a text on Instagram, yo Flav, I need a tracking sheet. I'll be more than happy to help you. Besides that, see you guys.